Hey everybody, this is World War Guy here today, and first of all, as you can see, it's going to be our monthly update video, so everything that I got that's original, I'm going to show you what I got over the month. But before we begin with that, I want to wish everyone a happy new year. Be safe, don't drink and drive, shit like that. If you guys are watching the video after the new year, I hope you guys had a good New Year's party and all that, and are recovering quickly from partying. Anyway, let's jump right into this. This is my December of 2016 update, all original. And this is, Christmas, things I got for Christmas, and as well as things that I just bought. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with the jacket here. Now, as many of you have probably realized watching my videos is I collect a lot of World War II and World War I items mostly. But this jacket here was given to me by a coworker at my work who was in the Dominican Republic in the 60s. He never went to Vietnam, but the Dominican Republic was considered a hot zone or a war zone at the time. And this is his jacket. It's, I believe, an M51. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's not an M43, it's an M51, the later variant. Yeah, so he gave me this because he realized that I like to collect a lot of militaria, and I'm really into all that, and he didn't really care for the jacket anymore. It was just sitting in his house. So he decided to give it to me. Really nice to him. It's in pretty solid condition. I mean, a few tears here and there, some stains that he claimed is blood. Who knows? U.S. Army patch. His name used to be here. Decided to take it off. That's his choice. I didn't really mind either way. And the great thing is this thing fits me perfectly. It's almost as it was built for my size. So, I wear it around if I go out or anything. Really neat jacket. So, moving along. Here, let's start with this one. Here's just a small World War II or post-war Hungarian strap. I got this off at the front. They're selling these for, I think, $5. The reason why I got this is because I didn't want to spend $10 for a mess kit reproduction strap, because I already have one, and also because that's just for like holding like my Zeltbahn or anything else that I need holding. Next we have the shovel carrier here. Now the shovel I've had before is just to show, it's in the cover, just I didn't feel like taking it out really. It's the M1943 shovel cover in an OD7 color, which is the most common one you find anywhere. The US is pretty faded. The back is pretty good condition. Few repair spots on the top, but not too bad. Inside, you have a few markings. Here's a VIS here. That might be an S, I'm not quite sure. Excuse me. Might be a name or something else, I can't really say, or I don't really know. And here we might have an ID number or a laundry number. Oops. And then the carrier is dated 1944. So, and I'm building up a D-Day impression, so this is perfect for it. Moving along for D-Day impression items. I have a wire cutter pouch dated 1942. I got this off eBay, and the guy claimed that it's original, but it's in such great condition that it could be a reproduction, so I'm not quite sure. It could be a unissued one, which is quite possible. If anyone knows more about these, if they can tell me if it's fully original or a good reproduction, please let me know. But yeah, this is great for my D-Day impression as well. Next thing for my D-Day impression is something that I've been looking for a long time at a reasonable price or cheap price. Is a British-made World War II canteen cover. This one's it's in good condition, but there's a lot of dirt. As you can see, I think that's rust on the front. The US stamping is gone. The back, a lot of dirt just everywhere. But it's still solid condition. The hangers work. As you can see inside, it says British made. A little hard to read, but you can You can clearly see it says British made. And then under here, it looks like someone had their maybe laundry number, their name, something, and then whoever else got it afterwards tried covering it up. It's possible, but I don't know. That's how it is now. But yeah, this is, I'm gonna use this for a D-Day impression just because I really like it. Moving along, let's go here. I finally got my hands on a pair of original World War II German Kar 98K pouches. It's a mismatched set, so they're not the same makers or date. This one right here, it's a little hard to read, but it's dated, oh, there we go, actually 1939. Yeah, you can see that pretty well. And this one right here says is dated 1938. Yeah, early war. I really like these. Good condition, honestly. The insides are perfect. The straps are working. They're not broken. So yeah, these are really neat. Next item here is something I found at an antique store. It's a World War I, cartridge belt, my bad. World War I cartridge belt, US of course. It's a, I believe, early version for the cartridge belt for the 1903 rifle, where it only has 9 pouches instead of 10. Really good condition. Honestly, it might be unissued just because of how good it is. Barely any, barely any like dirt or rust, oxidation. Probably butchered that. Dated 1918. Really solid condition. I don't know what this marking means. 30 and 6 could be 30-06 for the rounds that it held, or it could just be a number. I don't know. Yeah, I like this. Really neat. Good for a good collection piece. Next thing here we have something I got for Christmas is, I believe it's a World War II sewing kit. Has a, I believe, name, laundry number maybe. Not quite sure all the markings. It could be World War I or World War II. Not quite sure. Inside has a few contents. Sadly, the buttons, well, this one's ripped, first of all. And these, they're, I purposely kept that one off, but on the other side here, it's kind of frail. It might break off if I pull it. So, I don't think there's anything inside the pockets. Yeah, I got that for Christmas. Really neat piece. I like it. Next item here is first of all, the canister I've already had. I was just too lazy to take this off. But it's an original early war rubberized gas cape pouch for the German military, of course. This is great for my early war impression that I'm doing, which is near completion, just few big things left. As you can see here, it has a field repair. Can't really tell if, I don't really know if it's period correct or if it was done post-war, who knows. Inside I just put a t-shirt. I don't have the actual cape for it. But yeah, it's great, original, solid piece. And last item on the table, as you can see, is a big box. From here you guys probably can't really tell what it is. So I'm gonna move the camera and we're gonna get closer to it. Now I got this for Christmas as well. I'm gonna show you what the tag says before we get into it. AAF, which is American Air Force, photo interpretation box with some content. And here we can see, it looks like 481st photo, and I can't really read that one, honestly. That might be intelligence, and then that might be something else. I don't know. But what I believe it is, I'm not quite sure, honestly. If any of you know, please, let me drop a comment or something. That'd be greatly appreciated. I believe this was used mostly for in training, and it would teach, I guess, pilots or whoever worked in the Air Force how to identify photos, such as if, for example, a plane took a photo of a camp, the enemy camp, you would be able to know how big the camp is, the distances between different buildings. I'm not quite sure, but that's kind of what I'm getting the idea of. Yeah, let's open it up. It doesn't have all the contents. The contents is mostly whatever was left in it, plus a few other things that the guy decided to throw in for my parents when they got it. He was like, why not? So yeah, when you open it up, that's just a whole bunch of miscellaneous. That's nothing. You have this booklet here, and let me may find it if I can find it. There's some photos in here. Oh, here we go. See, I'm not quite sure. I haven't really spent the time to read it yet. Let me see here, a few feet. You know, I'm guessing it's just trying to give you the distances of different things, so that if, you know, the troops went to attack, they would know, you know, there's a building. The buildings are 10 feet apart, or 5, or I don't know. That's what I think. Next, we just have a time book monthly. I think this is just for like money. See, it's like one of the things that was just thrown in there, but it's original. And here is one of the plastic, like, not covers, but you put it over the photo. Oh, it's a little hard to. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I guess we'll have to do it at an angle. But as you can see there, there's lines as well as numbers. Multiple photo scales. 1/10 of a mile. So yeah, I think it's just to tell you the distances between. Come on. Distances between like buildings, everything like that, so that when the message is passed. Oh, actually, maybe for bombers. What am I saying? Yeah, this could be for bombers, so they could identify the targets better, know the distances, and calculate when they need to drop the bombs. That could be it. What's in here? Oh yeah, this is just like black paper, so maybe to like you draw on, kind of like a portable blackboard maybe. And then here, this is just a bigger version of the transparent board. Yeah, I don't know if I can take it out, but yeah. There's that. Yeah, so this is really all it came with. I'm sure there was a lot more that came with it at another time, but things get lost. And something that's cool is there's like not really a secret compartment, but there's a separate compartment here. Just turn that, lift this up. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Shoot. Yeah, here we go. This is what the kit would contain. As you can see, I do not have all of this. Set checked. Looks like he didn't have that. I don't know. So yeah, this is really neat. Something of history that you just don't really hear much of. So that's really cool. So yeah, that's the box. And really, with that really concludes my video for the update. Oh my god, sorry about that. I don't like to sniff or whatever you call it during a video, so I apologize. So yeah, that concludes my update video for the end of the year, honestly. As you guys could see, when I was walking around, I was in my German uniform, which is my early impression uniform, which I might either do next month or when I'm done, but I'm not sure when I will get it complete. So I might do an update, or I might show you the impression, and then later on I'll show an update when I'm 100% done with it. So yeah, I got more videos to come, few ideas. I just need to finish, completing some impressions. Of course, I'm going to be buying more things for the update videos. So yeah, anyway, before I make this video 15 minutes long, I hope you guys, again, have a good New Year's, be safe and all that, and also have a good day, honestly.